Hi, this is Hal Pruessner. We're doing a short little training video here. This is Mark Peterson.
Hey.
And you can check us out at TreeYoga.org. And we're doing a short video here of Mark trying tree yoga for the first time.
It really is my first time. I'm not kidding.
You're not an actor.
Not an actor.
Okay, so first thing about the slings. They're made out of mountain climbing spec webbing. They'll hold 7,500 pounds, each one of them.
Not that heavy.
And you don't have to take them apart, but each one of them are continuous loops, and they're sewn with a double 5,000-pound sew pattern by the industrial sling manufacturer. So they're super strong, and you don't have to tie them together, but you loop them together. So you just take them and you just go around like this and pull it back through. And so that's how they're just interlocked connecting links. So there's no knot to come loose. And how we attach it to the tree is you come up here, and what works really well, if you reach up about as high as you can reach and go around a branch that would support your weight. This is a very strong tree. And so you can just come over here and just come up. Okay, you can do that one. Yeah, because you're taller than I am. Let me adjust this a bit. Hello. Great. Okay, good. So we will just go around, just throw the blue around it, okay, and just feed the member through the blue. So you just make it like a choker hole around the tree. So one thing you want the slings to be about waist high. And this will be a little low here, so if Mark hangs upside down here, his head would be on the ground. So we want to raise him up some. There are different ways to do that. We can go, you can open it like this, and go around twice, like that. You put it through here, or you can go up higher on the branch, or pick a higher branch. Those are all three different ways to do it. So,
does it matter how far away you are from the tree?
That's a good question. The closer you are to the tree, the harder that you're pulled into the tree. The shorter this is, the closer you are to the tree, the harder you get pulled into the tree. If you get back here,
So
you don't have much push into the tree.
Is it better to be, or is it just
It's different.
Different workout.
Different workout. So let's do this. It's a little easier to go around twice. So go around this branch twice.
I'm going to go for a little bit easier workout. So get off here.
Go with it. Go a little bit closer here. About right in here. Good work. Because there's some stability by being close to the tree that you lose a bit of it if you get too far away. So once again, you don't tie it. You just loop through it. And so we've gone around the tree twice now. Right. And so now we can. Yeah. So So let me go. We're going to tighten it a little bit just by pulling it this way and tighten it down. So it's about waist height. Mark's a little taller than I am, so it's about waist height, which is good. I'll put mine right here. Now I'll go around this way too, just to get a little bit higher. So that's good enough. Or I could go like this. Just go around again. Shorten it. That's a little short, so I want it about right here. So a good way to warm up is just to put the slings around your shoulders, just like this. Just step into it, and then face the tree. So you're inside the sling like this, and you just lean back. We'll sit in them in a minute, but this is how I normally warm up. So you just put them up there like that, and they're flat on across your back. Yep, just like that. So what we do is just kind of stand here, put your feet apart a little bit, and then what you do is just stand up and reach up high. You never do a warm up. Breathe in, breathe out, kind of this. So let's do that a little bit. Let's go breathe in.
Ujjayi breaths. Using Ujjayi breaths.
Reach up. Exhale.
Through your nose. Or through your...
Whatever you like. One thing I like to do is look up through the tree. You have a tree up there, a blue sky in the background. It's an awesome connection to nature. Reach up. Stretch. Go back down. There you go. I was just going to say, If you want to interlace your hands, you're going to interlace your hands like this and release your fingers and do exactly what you're doing there. Just go from side to side.
You can do just regular yoga poses.
Engage your core. Make sure your core is engaged and just do your normal discipline. Exactly. Just like you would do if you were standing up on a mat, but you don't have to worry about falling over. And there's something nice about using the tree as a stretching partner. One of the things that I like to do as I'm warming up is really accentuate stretching your fingers apart, Mark, like this. Really spread your fingers apart hard as you do that, and push back so you can feel it between your shoulder blades. Push back harder, your arms back harder, and really extend your fingers and reach up high and look up at the branches. Maybe even put your arms the same way the branches are. Lean back and make your arms feel like branches and get a connection to the tree that way. So you can do this for a long time. My longest workout has been 9 hours without taking anything to eat or drink. I spent 9 hours in the tree. That's my longest workout. But I can say I've never been ready to stop. I'm always ready to keep going, and I just have to stop after an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, however much time I give myself, but I'm never ready to stop. I love it. You can do it all day. Okay, so a typical warm-up. So we can warm up. If you want to stretch some more, we can do that. Another simple way to warm up a bit, just a little different stretch, is just to stand like this and just do your half moon. Just kind of using the tree to hold you up. And you can lean out and stretch out over there. And you can switch to the other side. Stand up, turn around in the sling. And do the other side. Just reach up and stretch. One thing I like to do is kind of feel a connection to the tree by putting my arms the same way, parallel to a branch or a limb, and really stretch out my fingers, just like the trees do when they're stretching out their branches.
I've seen instructors hold when you do these poses. This is like having your own personal instructor.
Personal instructor.
Helping you through a pose.
So I don't know if you heard Mark say that, but I don't know if I can hear you.
I feel like I have my own personal instructor helping me get deeper into the pose when it's just tree sling.
So here's another thing to do: is now get out of the slings. Just step out of them like this. Take them off. Now you can put your hands in the slings like this. Just put them straight through. Just put one hand in each sling, and have it on your hand, not your thumb. Put your hand in it like that. There you go. And so one thing you can do here, and to protect your lower back, you just go into a lunge. So put one foot out in front of you, like that, and go into a deep lunge with using the tree to pull back on your hands. Something like a sun salutation where you put your hands up, stretch your hands up, and face your hands towards each other. There you go. And go into a deep lunge. If you want to, you can move a little farther.
Whole new stretch.
Yep. Move a little farther away from the tree. Just take a half a step away from the tree, and then let it pull back a little harder on you as you go deep in that posture, and you protect your lower back by putting your weight over your legs. And it just feels so good. Okay, now push it, straighten your front leg so you release the pressure there, and let your arms rotate behind you. Go all the way back behind you. Keep going all the way back behind you, and lean forward into another lunge. Once again, keeping on your weight on your legs, supporting yourself. That feels pretty good. Come back up, go back to the front, go back into a deep lunge. Look up at the tree, look up at the canopy, look up at the sky.
It's like a whole different pose.
Exactly. Switch your legs out. Put your other leg to the front. We're going to stretch the other side of our body. Once again, you can decide how far away you want to be away from the tree, but you can increase or decrease how hard it pulls back on your arms by how far away you are from the tree.